Don't worry, it's enough.
Looking at the bubbling green antidote, Neza felt a wave of nausea, but to break the petrification, he gritted his teeth and gulped it down anyway. The next second, Neza couldn't help but dry heave on the ground. At that moment, he was surprised to find that his petrified arm had returned to normal. However, drinking the antidote became a challenge for the petrified Orbing. Unexpectedly, the sea monster said that the antidote worked the same whether taken orally or applied externally, which shocked Neza greatly. Immediately, Neza hurried to apply the antidote to Orbing, and before long, Orbing was indeed restored to his original state. Seeing this, the sea monster knelt and begged for mercy. Seeing that the sea monster had not harmed anyone's life, Orbing decided to spare him. After this incident, Neza and Orbing hit it off despite their initial conflict, and they even happily played shuttlecock together. During their play, Orbing handed Neza a conch shell and said earnestly that as long as he blew the conch, he would surely come. Just like that, the two became friends. After Orbing left, the villagers suddenly rushed over with weapons, all believing that it was Neza who had taken the little girl. Neza strongly denied it, but the villagers did not believe him at all. Faced with this misunderstanding, Neza held back his anger and prepared to turn and leave. At this point, a child shouted that Neza was a monster. Unable to bear it any longer, Neza rushed over and pinned the child to the ground. Unexpectedly, a woman attacked him from behind, and the villagers quickly surrounded Neza and beat him with wooden sticks. Neza finally erupted, catching the incoming stick with one hand and knocking down the villagers one by one. At the critical moment, Tei Zhenren intervened in time, throwing out the Hundian Ling to tie Neza up and take him back. At the same time, Orbing returned to the East Sea Dragon Palace and reported to the Dragon King of the East Sea and Shingongbao, saying that he had become friends with Neza on the beach. Shingongbao was very surprised and hurriedly told Orbing that Neza was actually a demon pill. Upon hearing this, Orbing was utterly shocked. 10 days later, on Neza's third birthday, the heavenly tribulation arrived. Tei Zhenren confirmed that Neza had driven away the sea monster and saved the girl, so Li Jing decided to go door to door and earnestly invite the villagers to attend the birthday feast to clear Neza's name. At this time, Neza came to the seaside and blew the conch that Orbing had given him. Sure enough, Orbing appeared behind him. Neza took out the invitation he had drawn himself and invited Orbing to attend the birthday feast, which Orbing gladly agreed to. Soon, the birthday feast arrived as scheduled, and the sea monster was also captured by Li Jing. Just as Li Jing was about to clear up the misunderstanding for Neza, Shingongbao unexpectedly found Neza and revealed his identity as a demon pill. Neza's mood instantly plummeted, and he walked into the banquet with heavy steps. To celebrate Neza's birthday, Tei Zhenren gave him the fire-tipped spear, Hundian Ling, and even the flying pig mount. As soon as Neza touched the pig's nose, the flying pig instantly turned into a ball of fire, and in the blink of an eye, it transformed into two wind fire wheels.